Hey, Terrence Robinson here with the HomeSource Realty team. So I wanted to start a series of just home buyer tips. I'm sure you've heard them all over the the internet, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Everybody's got videos. So I'm going to add just a few myself and hopefully just bring it into perspective for some that may just be searching for some answers. So for home buyers specifically, I want to give you just a series of little tips that'll help you along the way, help you navigate this home ownership process and make it as easy and stress-free as possible. And you won't find yourself frustrated or irritated or aggravated midway through the process because you just weren't aware of XYZ. So if I can bring the most important tip to the forefront, because nothing can happen until you take this one step, I'm going to start out with the word pre-qualification, pre-approval. You're going to hear those a lot. If you are on Zillow, you're on Realtor.com, wherever you're at, and you're searching for homes, Redfin, and you call an agent, and the first thing I'm going to say is, okay, have you been pre-qualified? Do you have a pre-approval letter? This is important. It is the most critical piece of the puzzle because it tells you and it tells us how much you can afford. So there's nothing like getting out there, and I've had many clients do it. They get out there, they're so anxious to see a house, they get excited, they go in and they look at this beautiful $250,000 house. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, it's got a half bath, it's got a study, it's got the works. And they love it and they fall in love, and then they go to the bank and their loan officer that they've been working with forever, and they got credit cards and car loans, and they say, but Mr. Smith, I can only give you $200,000 to buy a home. 200 and 250 are vast differences in this business. And so now you find yourself with a home that you've fallen in love with that you can't get. So pre-qualification or pre-approval is such an essential piece of the puzzle. Even if you don't qualify, it still gives you a foundation that you can build off of. Many loan officers will say, hey, I can't do it, because it's never that you can't, it's when. So it's not that you can't, it's when. When can I? So if you can do it right away, that's great. But if you can't, your loan officer will be able to give you the steps to get to the point where they can say, yes, here is what you need. So that pre-approval process is so vital in these steps to get yourself to home ownership. So the next time you hear an agent ask you for a pre-approval or pre-qualification, the most common thing I hear is, well, I'll get to that. I know that I'm approved. I know I can get this. I know I can get that. Do us a favor. Do yourself a favor. Start that process first. And once you do that, then we can take the next step in the process. But if you don't start with your pre-qualification, you're really just shopping blind. It's almost like window shopping. So we just want to make sure that we set you on the right path. So the first step in this path, the first step you can take is to get with a loan officer and have them pull your credit, your income, your debts, and they say, this is what we can do. And when they say yes, and this is what we can do, now we have our foundation. And as we all say, you cannot build a house on sand. It has to be on a solid foundation. So now we can start to build your house according to the foundation that's been set before you. So I hope that we can help you with that. If you have any questions about great lenders, I definitely have some that I can refer you to. Do your research, get you great rates. But give me a call, Terrence Robinson, the HomeSource Realty team, 682-465-3896. You can go and check out homes at www.homesourcert.com. Look forward to working with you. Have a great day. Thanks.